Why your boyfriends might never marry you. It is because you're giving boyfriend wife material. And when you give boys what belong to husbands, they don't value it. They don't know what to do with it. That's the reason why no matter how much you give your boyfriend, he would always say you are doing too much. My name is Okoro Blessing Nkeruka, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO, Africa Certified Relationship and Mental Therapist. Many of you have been in fruitless relationship with your boyfriends, jumping from relationship to relationship. It's not because you're not a good woman or because you're not doing something good. A lot of women are beginning to feel that they have a problem. Why can't this guy marry me? I've given him my best. I've cooked. I've had sex. There's nothing I've not done with him. I've seen his parents. I've done a lot. Why can't he marry me? So a lot of women have gone fetish, diabolical, because they've given their all. The reason why he's not going to marry you is because you're giving the wife material to a boy, not a husband. Wife material is a skill. What's the meaning of wife material? A woman who can do a certain thing, a woman who can put herself together, who can hold a home, a woman who can multitask. You're giving it to a boy. That is the reason why every time you do it, they throw it at your face. Every time you do it, it looks as if you're not doing it. It looks as if you're not trying. You are trying, but when you give the good things to the wrong people, they will not appreciate it because they don't even know the value. It's like giving a child of 1-2 years a diamond necklace. The child will just cut it and throw it away in school or probably use it to play. Yes, that's what you do. You take these diamonds that are meant for your husband and give it to boys. A lot of people are going to say, but Blessing, it is relationship that is going to lead to marriage. If I don't show him my wife material, how will he know? You don't need to show him your wife material. That is why they call it wife material. If a man wants to see your wife material, he has to marry you. When you give a man everything you're supposed to give him in marriage, what do you want him to long for? Men are visual beings. Men are people that you give them small and make them chase. They are hunters. You know, just like a rabbit in the bush, you just wiggle your tail and they are chasing you, they are setting a trap. That is men. Giving them your wife material is not going to make them marry you. It's going to make you look desperate. That's the honest truth. When you have a boyfriend, you can just be showing them a little bit of your skill, not giving them all your wife material. You pack, you go and live with the boy, you cook for the boy. All those things is not going to make him marry you. It's a skill that does not leave you. If people love you, they will not marry you because of what you are doing for them. They are going to marry you because you people are compatible, because they love you, because they understand you. Every other skill you have is a plus. Every other skill you have is going to be Jara. They are not going to marry you because of those things. Those things is going to be a plus, because in marriage, there are more you can do as a woman rather than sitting down, cleaning a man's house, cooking, or doing all those things you call wife material. No, wife material is not just sitting down and cooking for a man and cleaning the house. That one is slavery. Wife material simply means you can hold your own. There are certain skills you've learned from your mom, and you have certain skills that you have learned as a woman. So you're going to use it to build your home. That is the meaning of what do you have to bring to the table. When a man asks you what do you have to bring to the table, and you want to be among those women that say I am the table, it simply means you, over time, while you were single, you have developed yourself to a point. You have certain skills that you can show, that you can contribute, because a lot of you don't even know what marriage is about. Marriage simply means bring what you have, I bring what I have, we come together and we make out something. It's just like making babies. You bring your egg, I bring my sperm, and we make babies. Exactly. One person cannot make a baby. That's what marriage is about. So you need to have a certain skill. You need to have something. That's what it means. Something you can bring to the table. Something you have learned from your friends, from your family over the years. All the period you were single. What did you learn? It is those things that you have learned over time. That is what you're going to bring to the marriage. That's what it means by what do you have to bring to the table. But the problem is a lot of you young people are so desperate. Now, I don't blame the young girls. A lot of our young girls have been molded by society to believe that marriage is all you need to aim for. No, marriage is not all you need to aim for. Marriage is a beautiful union, but you need to have something for yourself. It's like a bare land. When you get into a bare land, it is what you plant that you pluck. That's what marriage is about. But a lot of you want to get into marriage. There's nothing you want to plant, and you want to go in there and pluck. What exactly do you want to pluck? You can't pluck anything if you did not plant anything. Even if you're marrying a rich man and the rich man plants, at some point, the rich man will tell you, don't pluck again. No. That's the reason why a woman needs to be independent. A woman needs to have her own. When your husband is rich and you collect without adding, you're going to drain the person. That's why oftentimes people get tired of giving you. Yes, so you need to find and hold your own. Leave all these boys alone. All this excess you're doing for them is not going to make them marry you. They're not even going to value it. They're not even going to see it as anything. I've had couples of stories of young ladies who go out there to men to give out their best, and the men will end up saying, this is when this girl they wash my clothes. Me, I don't want to marry you. This is when this girl they wash plates. She done the phone wife material. They actually think you're desperate when you're doing these things, even though it's an hobby. If you're a good cook, open a food blog and keep yourself busy instead of going from house to house and trying to cook for a man. It's not going to make them marry. You have exhausted your wife material skills. Then when you finally get married, you are tired. There is nothing to give your husband. Nothing. Absolutely nothing to give your husbands. A lot of husbands are suffering today because their wives have given all their wife materials to their boyfriends. When you finally get into the marriage where you're supposed to give in your best, you are tired. Then I cannot do, I'm tired. You're exhausted because you have finished giving out your wife material skills to men and to boys who do not appreciate it. So at that point, you finally see a man that deserves it, you are tired. A lot of women who are married today are exhausted because everything you're supposed to do in marriage, you have done it in relationship. So you now start hearing things like, all men are scum, all men are this. It's because you decided to go and date different type of men. And you're not just dating them, you're giving them your all. So they have practically drained you. When it's actually time to give your best to your children and to your husband, you are tired. Stop giving your wife material skill to these boys. They will not appreciate it. They don't know what to do with it. A lot of those boys are not ready to grow up. They don't know what to do with a woman. Give them girlfriend material. Girlfriend material simply means you give them partial part of you. Small. Just be doing them long throats. It's like small chops. Right? When you give somebody small chops, it's not the main meal. They'll still be hungry. You're just giving them that one to just, water their appetite. What you should give to your boyfriend is small chops. That's what they call girlfriend material. You don't want to be giving a boyfriend wife material when the boyfriend is not giving you husband material. Because if your boyfriend is going to give you husband material, he's going to marry you. So why are you giving him what you're supposed to give to your husband when he has not married you? You are giving wife material to boyfriend material, and boyfriend material is giving you boyfriend material. He's not even giving you husband material. So we need to stay woke. I know the society have messed up with a lot of young girls' head, and it will be very, very difficult to sensitize a lot of you because the society has really messed up with your head. They have told you that if it's not marriage, if it's not man. So a lot of you beautiful young single ladies are seeking validation from men. If it's not a man, your life is tied. Some of you have gone diabolical. You've gone fetish. You are fought on the street. You know that's embarrassing. No, let me tell you something you don't understand. If you want to find true love, you must find something doing. Love finds you along the way. For love to find you, genuine love, you must be doing something. You can't just sit down somewhere and you're waiting for a man and you're trying to get... No, keep yourself busy so that when this man comes along the way, it's going to be what is called a win-win. It simply means I wasn't just sitting down, lounging and waiting for you. I was busy. Now, when this person comes into your life, it's as if you've built yourself, you've developed something for yourself. So it's a win-win. Instead of you just sitting down, fighting, dragging. When I see stories on blog, I read it on papers. It's embarrassing to see beautiful, educated, energetic, intelligent ladies fight over a boy. A boy. Come on, ladies, we can do better. Yeah. We can do better. So this is me appealing to a lot of beautiful young lady. If you come across this video anytime, any day, any year, any century, please stop giving your wife material to boyfriend material. It's not going to make them marry you. Give these men something to chase. Men are hunters. Whichever man come and tell you, I don't have anything to chase a woman, I don't have power, that means he doesn't love you. Anything a man loves, he will chase. Anything a man loves, he will run after. They are built that way. So if you don't give them something to chase, that's the reason why they are treating you like baggage. So any man that is saying I don't have energy, leave them. It's a red flag. Exactly. If you love something, you would chase it, you would go for it, you will fend for it. And how a man chases you goes as far as telling you the kind of person that he is. Yes, if a man chases a woman that he wants and finally gets her, you see a man that has zest, determination, persistent. That kind of man is going to be very, very successful, because when he sets his mind on something, he's going to get it. So it even goes a long way to telling you how far your husband can go to get what he wants: a job, a contract, his dreams. Not the ones that are always telling you, I don't have power, I don't have power, I don't have power. All those ones that are telling you that they don't have power and you are falling cheap for them. You need to see when they are chasing other girls. That man that refused to chase you, you need to see where he is chasing other women. You go shock, you go cold. That one that's telling you, I don't have strength, I cannot just, you'll be so shocked. So beautiful, ladies, I'm appealing to a lot of you. Please, can we give ourselves some dignity, some self-worth, some respect? Do you understand? Let this man chase. Build the wall around yourself. If they like you, let them climb the wall. Even in those days during secondary school, when a guy loves you, he's going to jump fence and come and chase you, not even minding your mother, your father is going to strangle him, or even if you had drugs. That's what a man should do. Give them something to chase. You understand? Build yourself. And as a woman, if you don't have value, if you don't build yourself, it will be difficult to give a man something to chase, because it's actually nothing to chase. Let's change that mindset of thinking that our lives are centered around men. No, men are companions. With or without them, your life can go on. They just make our life more beautiful. You make your life beautiful. A man or a woman comes into your life to just help spice it up. Okay, so please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and don't forget that if you want personal therapy, you can always talk to us. You can call the number for inquiry 070-195-11795, or you can visit our office. We have an office in Lagos and in Enugu. I love you guys. See you guys next time.